Finland has opened a joint application window where you, as an applicant, are able to apply up to 6 different study programs in Finland. And it could be from the same university, it could be from different universities. And you can apply these different 6 study programs using one application form. Now, this update is already 5 days late, but some of my followers have been asking about this information, and I said, you know what? Let me just share about this information, and I'm gonna share it very, very briefly. And in the end, I will also share my take, a very brief opinion on different things that I think should be very much important for you to understand about them. So let me start by reading you the information very briefly, like I said, about the application itself. Number one, this window is open from 7th of January up to 21st of January. And it was opened on 7th of January at 8 a.m. finish time. We're talking about GMT plus 2, or in the link it has been written UTC plus 2. And it will close on 21st of January at 3 p.m. on Finnish time, or Finland's time, which is UTC plus 2 or GMT plus 2. And they say that the application form has to be submitted before application period closes to be considered. Yeah, but also another instruction is that you can apply up to 6 different study programs on one application form. This is a huge benefit. It's a huge benefit. It saves you a lot of energy and time. But also about a fee, tuition fee. If you need to pay the application fee, please note that you have 7 days to pay the fee after sending your application, even after the application period has ended. So maybe you have submitted your application 1 day before the closure. You still have 7 days after that for you to send your application fee. Let's talk a little bit about tuition fees. So here is what the website says about tuition fees. If you are a student from outside of European Union or Eastern Economic Area, you need to pay tuition fee if you are to attend the English taught bachelor's or master's degree program. Which means that if you are to attend the Finnish taught bachelor or master's degree programs, you don't have to pay the tuition fee. But if you are to attend the English taught programs, you have to pay the tuition fee, as long as you are coming outside of the European Union or Eastern Economic Area. And the tuition fee is ranging from 8,000 euros to 20,000 euros per year, varying depending on the university and of course the program. About the living expenses, I love what is being written on this page here, and I'm gonna read it exactly as it has been written. But of course I forgot to share with you what page am I using here. Actually, I'm using 2 different pages up to this moment. One page is from opintopolk.fi, which is the main page that gives you all the information regarding this joint application. But in that, you will be redirected to another page which is called Study in Finland. And in this page, they have given a lot of other information that you are supposed to know as you prepare to come to Finland as a student. Yeah, and I'm gonna provide both of these pages to the accompanying text. Yes, I will provide the links there, either in the accompanying text or in the comment section below this video, so you can be able to just copy and paste it on your browser and go through this information as you listen to my video. So let me read you again this text. This is what it says about the living expenses in Finland. Beyond the tuition fee, you need to be able to cover your living cost independently. Finland is a relatively expensive country to live in. So while the official minimum requirement set by the Finnish Immigration Service Migri is 800 euros per month, we recommend you to reserve a bit more for your living expenses. Approximately between 900 euros and 1,200 euros per month, depending on the location. This includes food, accommodation, and travel. And you must prove sufficient finances and insurance when applying for a student resident permit. Actually, this is so much important information. Finland is really an expensive place to live in, and I think what makes it even feel even more expensive is due to the difficulty in accessing income opportunities, that may help you as a foreigner to acquire an income. It is so much difficult getting a job in Finland. I wanted to say especially if you're new, but there are some people who have already been in Finland for far too long, but they have not been able to get any job. And one of the biggest reasons that has been shared by many people is the language. Finland do not speak English. They speak Finnish language, and of course they have the second language, which is Swedish. Of course, people do speak English as form of communication, basically, especially when they talk to foreigners, but Finnish is their national language, and they use that language to operate in work environments, in the healthcare, in different sectors. So when it comes to you as a foreigner in Finland with your English language looking for job opportunities, that always stands as the first block. Yeah, so it has been really challenging for you to get any access to jobs or something like that. So if you have to rely on yourself for your living expenses and you don't have any way of getting an income, that means you have to have a large sum of savings for you to be able to sustain yourself during the entire time of your studies. So please take care into that one. But I'm not saying it's impossible. There are some people who came here and they got along well with some of the employers, or at least some of the people who can vouch for them, and they have some sort of an influence to some employers. So there are some people who managed to get jobs. They were very new, maybe immediately after graduation they got a job. Some of the people, even during their studies, they managed to get well-paying jobs. There are those people, yeah, but very, very few. And who knows, maybe this could be okay. So always, the wise men say, listen to your guts. If something deep within your stomach says, go for it, I say go for it. Yeah, but at least you should be able to understand the situation as a whole. Yeah, in general, Finland is a hard place for a foreigner, I would tell you honestly at the moment. Yeah, and taking into consideration as days go by, the current government has been imposing new restrictions on foreigners regarding the resident permit, regarding different circumstances. Yeah, so it is becoming quite a challenging place for a foreigner on the general level. Yeah, if you go deep down to different specific situations or incidents, there are some people who are living quite well. They're enjoying Finland. Finland is the place that they could not find anywhere else. And maybe this could be your case too. Yeah, apart from that, I just want to wish you success. If you are looking forward to come to Finland, prepare in advance psychologically, prepare economically, prepare spiritually. Yeah, come and have your good time here to the happiest country in the world. See you soon.